Sri Lanka has been declared free of lymphatic filariasis or Filaria.
Members of the health sector gathered at the Bandaranaike Memorial International Conference Hall for a key announcement that is beneficial to Sri Lanka.
It is with great pleasure and pride that I join you today to celebrate Sri Lanka's elimination of lymphatic filariasis as a public health problem. Lymphatic filariasis is a disease that should have no place in the world today. It is a disease that disfigures and disables, and it is a disease that stigmatizes and impoverishes. Most importantly, though, it is a disease that can be prevented and eliminated. In this regard, I congratulate Sri Lanka's health authorities for their concerted efforts in lifting the burden of lymphatic filariasis from vulnerable communities across the country, which is a true reflection of a strong commitment of the government and the political leadership to improve health of its people, particularly the most marginalized.
According to the anti-filariasis campaign of the Ministry of Health, 2 types of filarial parasites were reported from Sri Lanka. According to their website, in Sri Lanka, microfilaria rate was below 1% over the past 15 to 20 years, and with the mass drug administration, microfilaria rate declined drastically. In April 2011, the World Health Organization declared that Sri Lanka is one of the first countries in the Southeast Asia region qualified to initiate the verification process by World Health Organization for certification of elimination of the disease. And thus today the announcement was made that Sri Lanka was free of the disease.
I applaud the leadership of the WHO for raising the profile of tropical neglected diseases and placing a higher priority on them as causes of poverty and hence underdevelopment. I am very happy and thankful to WHO for granting this certification on elimination. Sri Lanka achieved this goal through an organized control program. I firmly believe that we are a regional as well as a global role model in controlling communicable diseases. We will be getting the certification of elimination for malaria in the near future, and we have been able to bring down the mortality due to dengue in Sri Lanka.
The Director General of Health Services echoed the sentiments of the Minister.
Lymphatic filariasis, although not a deadly disease, it is one of the world's leading cause of permanent and long-term disability. In Sri Lanka, lymphatic filariasis can be tracked back to the 3rd century BC. Even though the disease was known from the past, there is no definite information as to whether the disease has existed in the country from very early times or whether it had been introduced as a result of trade and invasion by foreigners. And today, achieving the certification of eliminating filariasis, a wonderful achievement.
Sri Lanka and the Maldives are the only countries in Asia that are filaria free.